Welcome guys to an episode of ULTRAKILL. So as you know, P-2 is my favorite level of ULTRAKILL. I mean, the boss fight is just amazing. I don't want to go too much detail before I go through the video, because you know P-2 is significantly better than P-1. But to be fair, I do prefer Order over War. But sometimes I say War is actually equal. I mean, if it was an younger me, I would have said Order is better because of thematic uses, like a casual. Nah, I just like War because I just want to, because I keep on hearing it when I punch Sisyphus in the face. And you know me, when I punch Sisyphus in the face, I gain all them clout. Have you seen the shorts? They've been getting a lot of views, man. I found my cheat code. Just punch Sisyphus in the face, and boom, people are impressed. Like that's the most normal thing I ever done. Have you seen me P rank P-2? Yeah, it's much more. It's much more. You know, difficult. Okay, I felt my eureka moment. Anyhow, how so? Wait, I died. Wait, I have an idea. Come here. Wait, I'm not even close. Give me young man. And we're back. I got a bit sidetracked over there. Like the next minute of that video was just me not realizing I was, well, doing trick shots instead of make a video. Look, my brain. I didn't take my ADHD medication. I mean, the bed is like 11, I think. Let me check. Is my phone near me? No, it's not. Anyhow, so basically, this is the awkward predicament that I placed myself into. Anyhow, so I'm getting sidetracked again because my ADHD is kicking in. Apparently, I think it's 11 right now. I was checking for my phone, but I realized my phone's charging. Anyhow, so basically, P-2 is just the greatest level known to mankind, because Tenebroso Sangue is just that good. I'm just kidding. It's more than the theme song, but the theme song does help, to be fair. I just really like Tenebroso Sangue, which totally didn't butcher the name. Anyhow, so basically, it's a good theme song. I mean, what else to say? I mean, Tenebroso, the theme song of P-2, the level theme song. I can't pronounce anything anymore. I'm doing commentary and this nurse chasing me down for no apparent reason. Anyhow, so basically it's just a good theme song. I don't know what else to say. It fits the theme of a gothic church while being an ULTRAKILL, which makes a lot of sense. Well, a lot of people might also be asking, but isn't War great? Well, yeah, I put it top 2. It's just that Tenebroso Sangue is probably top 1, and I didn't. What? Did I just fall down? I won't question that at all. So like that theme song is just really good. You should check out the one with Teto within it. Like someone named I think Sandwich made a version where he used Kasune Teto to sing a lyric that he made for P-2, which, I mean, the Tenebroso Sangue, and it's just amazing. Okay, it's just amazing. No one can come close to that level of peak. I mean, to be some people can, but come on, it's Kasune Teto. Whatever she sings is kind of peak. Okay, maybe I don't know. I'm not a Miku fan. I'm not even a fan of Vocaloids. I just really like them singing, I guess. I mean, who doesn't like people singing? It's what unites us together. Okay, here, kids. Just a reminder, music is power. It's what gives us our motivation. What identifies the mood of the character. What identifies what the mood of the scene is. If you change the song of the scene, like a horror movie, to, I don't know, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, it would just be very awkward, like really awkward. And that's totally not scary. I mean, to be fair, scary movies and horror movies are not even that scary in the first place. So I don't think changing it would be mass difficulty. I mean, I get scared in ULTRAKILL more than horror movies anyway. So I'm getting sidetracked. I don't know why I'm getting sidetracked. Anyhow, so basically, it's just it. The theme song is nice. The War is actually more fits Sisyphus because it feels like you know, war. You get the gist. Like an endless, unrelenting force that fights an unstoppable object or something. And blah blah blah. You know, you all gonna, you nerds think I'm gonna actually talk about the thematic relevance of a specific topic? Well, you think I am a casual? Of course I'm not. I'm just gonna talk about the level design because it's significantly better. Because honestly, the level design of P-2 is just better. Okay, Heresy in general is just a better level design. I mean, to be fair, the enemy layouts are not really that great compared to, you know, violence in general. It's just a better level. But level design wise, I do not like the color white. But you know, preferences. I do like Earth Movers level design though. It's actually quite good. But the reason why I like it is because it just fits. Okay, it's red violence. You get it? Violent. It's violent. Everyone's trying to kill you and stuff. I guess I don't know what else to say. And it just looks cool. Come on. You can't admit that. Okay, that guy's still alive. I don't know how you're still alive. Excuse me, young man. Can you die? Thank you. Thank you for dying. Would you like to try that again? Oh no, he didn't reincarnate. Can't kill him again. Oh wait, there's a bunch of nerds here. I'm just gonna explode and just gonna do that. I'm getting sidetracked again. Level design P-2 is just generally better, honestly. And to be fair, it's a Prime Sanctum level. It's supposed to be better and significantly, quite literally, built different or coded different. I mean, to be fair, to give the other levels a credit, the Earth Mover level is actually quite really good, and it's actually quite close to my top favorite, which is actually really impressive considering the fact that P-2 was quite literally, you know, the best level. Anyhow, so basically I'm so good at commentary, by the way. Can you tell my noises that I make? And I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. So basically, after theme song and probably level design, you might be thinking, oh my god, Ichi, you didn't talk much about it. Well, yes, but to be fair, level design's ULTRAKILL is already peak. I mean, not peaked, it's already peak, okay? It's just already that great. I don't think I can talk much about level design because any level is just my favorite level design. I simply cannot tell you how much I actually really love ULTRAKILL, but to be fair, there are some levels where I feel like the level design could be a bit better, like maybe Prelude and Limbo, or maybe even Greed or Lust, or basically every level has its own flaws, and I'm not gonna delve into that because I'm not casual like you guys. I'm a big ULTRAKILL tryhard. I play the game, I don't read. I'm like a JJK fan at this point. Anyhow, so now on to the next topic, which is, well, difficulty, because honestly difficulty for P-2 speaks for itself, because compared to the other levels, instead of difficulty spear, compared to P-1 to the other levels, the P-2 is literally not just a mountain, but, well, when you beat P-2's first half, you only realize that you have not reached the peak. You only reached the summit. Which I know, in my wording kind of sounds cringe, but to be fair, that's exactly how you feel when you first play P-2. Like, you're like, oh my god, that level was so difficult, and then boom, you remember, wait, there's a Prime Soul. Because, you know, a lot of people when they play P-2, they expect a Prime Soul immediately, like P-1, but nope. Immediate level, and they question their lives, and then boom, they realize, oh crap, there's a Prime Soul, I'm gonna fight that, aren't I? And then people are gonna say, oh my god, actually, the boss is actually quite easy, you make it look easy. Well, to be fair, I have a lot of experience, and also, have you seen the views? Just punching a homeless yellow Teletubby just gives me 10 bajillion views. Like, come on, why wouldn't I do that? Why would I ruin his reputation to gain more reputation and more subscribers? You know what you should do? Like and subscribe and turn on notification. I totally didn't repeat myself twice. I'm salivating. That's how much I like P-2. And to be fair, to speak volumes of how difficult P-2 is, I don't dare to commentate playing P-2 unless it's violence. Violence difficulty is actually quite not that difficult. But brutal mode, I actually have to try hard. Quite serious. I really have to try, or else I cannot beat the level of P rank. Because you gotta remember, if I don't P rank a level, it means I just suck. I mean, other than, well, maybe I guess speedrunning a level. Can you not? Thank you, young man. Anyhow, so basically, P-2 is just good because of the difficulty, but there's also one thing I would like to talk about: the color scheme. The color scheme is just nice. As I said in the level design, and probably a lot of things, I really like the red color scheme of P-2. And I mean, I kind of do like Heresy, but I kind of feel like P-2 is what Heresy should have looked like. But to be fair, I mean, it's much more deeper within Heresy. And the lore reason why Sisyphus is locked in there, 2 layers below his own kingdom, is kind of cool. So it's quite nice, honestly. It's quite nice. But to be honest, I feel like King Minos is not as difficult compared to Sisyphus, which makes a lot of sense. But Sisyphus is just basically Minos with much more parable attacks. But to be fair, let's give that man a break. He has been nerfed. Alright, and so basically what I was saying was that Sisyphus was nerfed to the ground. I mean, not too bad. It was not like, probably not like a really big nerf, but it was significant. Okay, making all of his attacks kind of parable. It is kind of a big nerf, Hakita, but to be fair, Hakita did realize he kind of made the level a bit too difficult, so he had to nerf P-2. So, as I said, he had to nerf P-2 before I had to repeat myself twice because my saliva. God damn! Why am I salivating? Do I enjoy P-2 that much? Am I perhaps weird? Wow, young man, sit down. I didn't mean it that way, but okay. And now, so basically, as I was saying, pre-nerf P-2 was just a completely different beast. Okay, to be fair, minusing 1 Cerberus is not that big of a deal, but I mean, it's kind of a big deal because, you know, having 1 more Cerberus is kind of like, you know, an extra enemy to kill, which wastes a lot of time. And making Sisyphus' attacks not parable in the second phase is just diabolical, man. It's just diabolical. Again, come on. Think about the people you have made suffer. Okay, I mean, to be fair, Hakita will probably laugh at us, and I mean, to be fair, he may also make the P-2 that difficult and talk about every single masochistic, sadistic thing he was about to do to us because he thought it would be mad funny, which I respect that grind, to be honest. Like, imagine making level that difficult because you just felt a bit hilarious that day. So I guess I can talk about maybe Sisyphus' boss fight. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about the boss fight by now. Flesh Panopticon, not really that difference, but I feel like Flesh Prison was a better boss fight than Flesh Panopticon. I mean, to be a Flesh Prison feels more difficult compared to. Is anyone here? There's one more nerd left. Can you appear right in front of my face so I can? Oh, there you are. I didn't notice you there. And also, to be fair, Flesh Prison is a bit much more difficult compared to Minos Prime. And to be fair, I mean, Minos Prime can't heal, so I don't think Flesh Prison gets that edge. I mean, imagine the next boss fight. The Prime Soul can heal. Wait, I might be giving Hakita some ideas. Don't do that, please, Hakita, please. No, don't give them Flesh Prison mechanics. Actually, seriously, I get it. Please do not do that. That's actually a dumb idea. Like, don't listen to me. I am just an ULTRAKILL nerd. Never. I am not Leonardo da Vinci. I'm not Raphael. I am not Michelangelo. I am Ichi, who doesn't die to random enemies and stabs orphans for all them coins and point. I just slightly grazed him and he just felt a power. How dramatic are you, young man? Back in my days when I got stabbed, Back in my days when I got stabbed, I would have walked it off. What a disappointment. And now, so basically, Sisyphus' boss fight is just good. I don't know what to say. I mean, the next clip I'm about to show is probably a P-2 clip where I play P-2, and you're gonna see how, you know, how much I like it. Because honestly, I cannot describe how much I truly love P-2, but I can tell you the rating. Sisyphus boss fight, like, normally if I fight it, a 10, no, not even 10 out of 10. It's a 100 out of 10 if we're using out of 5, because, you know, I used 20 out of 5, so it was kind of like 10 times or 20. I don't know math anymore, man. My math ain't mathing. Anyhow, so basically, right, you know, Sisyphus is at like a 100 out of 10 for me, because let's be honest, why wouldn't he be? I mean, he would still be even after P-2 releases, because let's be honest, let's be straight honest, you know, Sisyphus is just that good of a boss fight. Okay, his speed, his agility, his strength, his damage, his amount of attacks that he has, and the fact that he doesn't throw snakes at you in Mach 2 speed, and he I guess he's golden and he's homeless and he's a Teletubby and did I mention he was a homeless Teletubby? He's like Dream, except at least Dream has. Oh, I guess Dream has nothing. I mean, to be fair, Sisyphus probably has everything. He's a king. He has power. He's actually cool. While Dream is a weird mutated Teletubby. I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. The Dream stands might come after me after I said that. But let's be honest, they can't know me. I'm irrelevant. Good sir, can you fall down, please? Sit down, young man. And I think that's me about it. I mean, you know, I can probably say how bad the Freshman Autocon was. Terrible. It's a terrible boss fight. Alright, I'm just gonna be very honest. Freshman Autocon was a disappointment, okay? Just like that Cerberus that got stabbed right in front of me. How dare it die while I stabbed it with a chainsaw, okay? How dare? It's made of stone. It shouldn't be able to get cut in the first place. What a disappointment. Is he gone? Oh, no, never mind. He's still alive. At least you didn't disappoint me like the Cerberus did. I'm not gonna call him a name. I'm calling him the most pathetic name known to mankind. Keith. I mean, no name can go as pathetic as Keith. I mean, who would name their children Keith? I mean, you must really hate your kids if you name them Keith, okay? And he's dead. That took not as long as I thought. Anyhow, so as I said, I'm gonna rate this Freshman Autocon. I never done that in my video, and it's a negative out of 5. I do not like it. It's boring. Out of 10, by the way. If it's Leviathan, that boss I actually really hate. It's the most annoying boss. It's not the most annoying. It's the most boring boss. At least the Freshman Autocon has a cool theme song to it. But the Leviathan, he didn't even try. I mean, to be fair, I can forgive Corpse of King Minos. I can forgive that. But I cannot forgive Leviathan. Okay, the giant fish doesn't get anything. And it's not even size 2. That's what makes it even worse. And no, sit down. Go back, nerd. You know, you're gonna die, nerd. And you're gonna die. Young man, die. And also, as I was saying, Leviathan is just a terrible boss. I'm gonna go a bit out of hand because you know what? Screw the Leviathan. He deserves his own segment in the P-2 video. Alright? He sucks. I am not salty at all. I am just speaking the truth. It's just sucked. His theme song completely whack. It's goddamn fight stupid. Like, how can you get revamped and still suck? I simply cannot understand. I simply cannot understand this absurdity. I cannot understand it. How can anybody live knowing the fact that they like Leviathan? No one likes Leviathan, okay? If there's a billion haters of Leviathan haters, I'm one of them. If there's 10,000, I am one of them. If there's 2, I'm still one of them. If there's 1, there's one of it. I blame that death on Leviathan. I do not care. If there's no haters from Leviathan, that means I'm dead, which is impossible because Ichi never dies. I told you didn't die right in front of you. How much I hate that guy, okay? That thing, that buffoon. I am going to look at it in the face and call it ugly like an orphan. Give me a moment. I'm getting like, there you are. You're so irrelevant. I even forgot what you look like. What? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this ugly asshole. Okay, I should probably not say that. That's kind of mean. You might be an orphan. You're not even size 2 fish. What a disappointment. Anyhow, so that's really all for the segments of, you know, what I was talking about P-2. I might got a bit out of hand in that part because well, you see the Leviathan. I hate Leviathan so much that I may have gotten a bit hateful and spiteful, but I guess I'm gonna be hating him forever. I guess that's it for the video. Oh yeah, if you want to know our rate with Leviathan, it's a -1,000. So, not even -1,000, in the millions. The negatives in the billions, probably. That's all for the segment of this video, because the next part will be you'll be seeing me P-ranking P-2 because it's that good of a level. Because, you know, to tell you how good the level is, I'm just not gonna commentate on it, and I'm just gonna play the level. Because honestly, that's how much respect I got for P-2. That's how much I love P-2. Do you like the noise that I'm making to this wall right now? And like and subscribe, nerds. And also watch that segment, because I actually put a lot of effort to making that. I did a lot of tries to get the perfect P rank. And it's not that perfect, but it's still good enough, I guess. So, I don't know. Honestly, because, you know, P-2 is that good level that I have to make a separate segment to tell you how good is it. That's how you know I really like that level or that character, because only Minos Prime and P-2 and Sisyphus is probably gonna have a different segment. Anyhow, that's all for the video. This segment of the video, I probably dragged it on too long, so I'm sorry for that, by the way. Anyway, so anyhow, nerds, watch that segment and like and subscribe.
this prison to hold me. A visitor. I have slept long enough. The kingdom of heaven is long since part of my life, and I am eager to make them remember. However, the blood of Lewis stains your hands, and I must admit, I'm curious about your skill, weapon, and skill before I take down the cities and crush them. Yes, that's it. Destroy! You can't. Destroy! So concludes the life and times of King Sister. A fitting end to an existence defined by P-2's struggle.
Anyways, after watching that part, you might be thinking, oh my god, is this the outro? Yes, you are correct, nerds. This is the outro. So, that's it for the video, totally. I am so good at this game. I'm a god. And that's all for the video. Like and subscribe, nerds, and watch all my videos because why not, honestly. And click that video on that. Give me a moment. Youngsters, I'm gonna need to. I think it's right here. Maybe here. I don't know, man. And also like and subscribe. It's right here. You see the circle? Yeah, I'm making this big circle. Click on this, subscribe, and click that, subscribe, and then click this video. Because honestly, I don't know what video this is. It's probably gonna be a happy video. Wait, I froze in time. Anyhow, that's all for the video, nerds. Like and subscribe, as I said. Watch that video that I pointed out, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.